In this lecture, we will learn how to undo a commit using either the git revert command or using the git reset command. And we will see the differences between the two options. So until now, we have a folder in our repository, it is called logs, and we have a file called myfile.txt. I will create a new file using the echo command. So now if we execute the git status command, we see that we have a new file that is not tracked by git. So let's add it to the staging area using the git add command. And now we will commit the changes using the git commit command. So the description can be, for example, add feature 1. So now if we execute the git status command, so you see that we didn't have anything to commit, okay? If we execute the git log command to see the commits with the -- one line option, so now we see that the last commit that we have is created when we added the file called feature1.txt, okay? So let's say that we are unhappy with this commit, so we want to undo this commit, okay? We can do that using the git revert command, and when reverting a commit, Git will create a new commit to remove the changes done in the commit that we want to revert. For example, here we want to go back to this commit, so we want to remove the feature that we have added, which is the feature 1. So when we do that using the git revert command, Git will create a new commit to undo the changes done during this commit, okay? So let's do that. So we will do that using the command git revert, and then we specify the commit ID, okay? So let's execute the git log command again to get the commit ID. I will use this option. Now pager. So we want to revert this commit, okay? We want to remove the changes done during this commit. So we will do that using the git revert command, and then we specify the commit ID. So the commit ID here is 560360 So when we press enter, Git will create a new commit to undo the changes or to remove the changes done during this commit. Okay, so let's press enter. So Git open this file to edit the commit description. We will keep this description, so let's save and close the file. So now we see that a new commit was created, and it says here that it revert add feature 1. Okay. So now let's execute the git log again. So now we see that we have a new commit, and in this commit we revert the changes done by this commit. Okay. So now the file called feature1.txt created by this commit should be removed. Okay, so let's verify that using the ls command. So now you see that the file called feature1.txt disappears. Okay, so that's the first option to undo a commit. Another way to undo a commit is using the git reset command. So let's see how we can do that. So first of all, we will use the echo command again to create a new file. And this time I will call it feature2.txt. So now we have a new file called feature2.txt. If we execute the git status command, so the file is not tracked by Git. Let's add it to the staging area and then commit the changes. So now let's say that we are unhappy with this feature. So we want to go back to the previous state of our project. So we want to undo this commit, okay? And now we will work with the second option using the git reset command, okay? So if we list the project history using git log, so the last commit is this one, when we have created the file called feature2.txt. So we are unhappy with this feature and we want to go back to the state of the project at this commit, okay? So we will do that using the git reset command. So here we will type git reset, and here we have two options, either using the soft option or using the hard option. For the soft option, when we use the soft option, we will go back to the state of the project at this commit, but the changes will still exist, okay? So the file called feature2.txt will still exist. It will not be removed, okay? So let's test that. So we execute git reset -- soft, and here we will use head followed by 1. So head is pointing to the last commit. So here we specify head followed by the number of the steps that we want to go back, okay? For example, here we want to go back to this commit. That's why here we have 1. So let's test that. So now when executing this command, we expect to go back to this commit, the state of the project at this commit, but the file called feature2.txt will still exist. So we still have the changes that we have made, okay? And we can create the commit again, okay? So now if we execute the ls command, so look, the file called feature2.txt still exists, okay? But now it is not tracked by Git. And if we execute the git status command, so we see that the file called feature2.txt is in the staging area. So we can create the commit again, okay? And if we execute the git log command, so look, now we didn't have the commit that we have created earlier when we added the feature2.txt, okay? But we're still able to create the commit again because the file called feature2.txt still exists, okay? So let's create the commit again using git commit. So add feature2.txt. So now we have created the commit again. So if we see the project history, so that's all about the git reset command with the soft option. So when using the soft option, the commit will be deleted, but the files or the changes will still exist in both the working directory and in the staging area. So we can create the commit again, okay? Let's now test the hard option. When we execute the git reset command with the hard option, the commit will be deleted from the project history and the changes will be also deleted from both the working directory and the staging area. So we will lose everything related to this commit. So this command with the hard option will delete the commit from the project history, and will also remove the changes from both the working directory and the staging area. So let's test that. So we will execute the git reset command with the hard option. So now we see that head is now at this commit. The project goes back to this commit. So now if we execute the ls command, so look now the file called feature2.txt was removed. Okay. So in addition to removing the commit from the project history, Git removes also the changes from the working directory and from the staging area. So that's all about in doing a commit using either git revert or git reset. So I hope that everything is clear. Thank you very much, and we will continue in the upcoming lectures.